The approval and trust ratings of our top leaders have declined based on the latest Pulse Asia survey. President Bongbong Marcos registered a 48% approval rating in the November survey, which is 2% lower than what he had last September. His trust rating also dropped from 48 to 47%. Political analyst Froilan Calilung said the drop in the president's numbers may affect the upcoming elections.
Definitely. No. The midterm elections is always a testament vote to the administration. So whether or not the public has the sabihin na natin the confidence to the president, makikita natin yan dito sa kakalabasan ng ating election.
Meanwhile, Vice President Sara Duterte's approval rating slid by a whopping 10 points from 60% down to 50%. Her trust rating also dipped from 61% to 49%. According to Calilung, Duterte's outbursts against the Marcos administration may have affected her numbers.
Nung kinandak itong survey, dito lumabas yung kanyang outbursts, yung kanyang political meltdown, yung kanyang mga statements against the administration. And among many others, of course, syempre nandito na rin yung mga impeachment cases that were filed against her.
Oo, mataas-taas kasi siya nung by mga bandang June.
Mataas siya.
Oo, yung survey niya, yung approval and trust rating ni VP Sara nung June is 69% and 71%. No?
Pero yung bagsak no 12 points.
Pero
sa trust
ang laki
approval,
ng binaba niya since ito nga nagkaroon ng mga hearings sa Congress.
Saka yung outburst and non-attendance of sa NBI,
yung mga late night press con. Diba?
Yung specifically yung the one she threatened to have PBBM assassinated if something happened to her.
And then we also seen a decline even before this, pero konti pa lang. Pero nakikita mo yung trend, diba? Nung nagkaroon din ng mga issue tungkol dun nga sa budget, nung ayaw niyang dumalo sa mga hearings, 'di ba? Ayaw niyang sumagot. Kung sasagot siya, sa press lang siya nagpapa-interview. Pero pagdating sa Congress, ay hindi siya umaattend. So nakita din natin yung trend na 'yon na bumabagsak. Ang tumaas daw dito ay si Senate President Jesus Quezon, yung kanyang trust and approval rating.
Ako, ano ibig sabihin yan?
Oo, 'di ba? Pero kasi we all know din na few weeks ago may mga nabalitaan tayong mga chismis, 'di ba? Rumor na merong ouster plot against him, and that was what? How many months pa lang naman siya, 'di ba?
Chismis to 'yon.
Oh, chismis lamang daw 'yon. Pero ayan, nakita natin, from 53%, yung approval rating niya naging 60%.
May
trust
drop
rating
siya.
from 51 to 50%.
May drop siya pero mataas ang pondo niya. Tsaka yung drop niya is not that significant. Like for example, yung November to November approval rating, and interest rating, ilan percent lang ang drop konti lang So he remains to be one of the highest top leaders of the land.
Ngayon naman, ano yung nagko-contribute dun sa pagbabade ng bahagya ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos? Because we've already stated yung mga factors kay VP Sara, kay Bongbong Marcos.
Yung bangayan daw, sabi
nila.
Among other issues, but ayaw kasi ng Filipino people, lalo na itong quarter which is approaching supposedly the season of Christmas, ayaw nila ng gulo. So, for example, yung mga pondo ni PBBM sa trust and approval, dati meron pa siyang supporters from the Duterte faction, but when VP Sara went on an outburst, so nakita na ng mga...
May division na talaga.
May division na talaga. Yung mga namamangka sa gitna, teka lang, balik muna tayo sa
I think one of the factors also would be yung hindi siya sumasagot, and then later on, yung pagdating sa threat sa family niya at sa asawa niya at sa kanya, sumagot siya, nagkaroon ng video na naging iba yung itsura niya, diba? Tapos biglang hindi na naman, nagkaroon ng leak na hindi importante, si VP Sara, hindi importante.
And before move on, naguguluhan yung mga tao kasi you said you'd put your foot down, tama na ito, and yet wag muna kayo mag-impeach. So that, a lot of factors.